That's great. So now, like I said, I will leave that student conduct code hearing and I say, well, why don't I, because I don't know there's a blizzard coming. No, I don't. And I will swing around to the National Gallery. And this, I really do mean it. I don't hear anything about this Jasper Johns exhibit. I will go with the pen and do it yourself, the watercolor, and then the girl, you can't have a pen, and that's all I got, and I thought she was going to give me a pencil. So I said, why don't I see what it was? Oh my God. January the 28th through April the 29th of 2007. Oh, Jasper. Yeah, I mean, you got me. It's me. Oh, but I had one sheet that had all of his little gnomes in Jasper Johns gray. The beginning is the flags, and then that, you know, it's not real silver. It was that other material, but. And then the last room, I think it was, there were gnomes. You know those things. I saw them. 83 paintings and drawings and prints from the first decade of Jasper Johns' career were presented in this exhibition, which included works from the Gallery of Art, loans from the artist's public and private collections. The exhibition focused on 4 related motifs in the artist's early works. Remember, this started in 95. I think it's the other one. I will go, just to relax, to the Baltimore Museum of Art. There is a tiny retrospective before it goes to MoMA and takes over the entire museum. I cried. Remember the dollhouses in the corner, the maps? That's the only one. And never again. I doubt it. So let's say, but it's not. We didn't get to see this. But did we? 4 related motifs in the artist: the target, the mechanical device, the arm of a compass used to inscribe or scrape a circle, the stenciling naming of colors. You know, well, I said they borrowed the stencils. Now, I still need that Meyerhoff. The University of Maryland, Baltimore County. The Meyerhoff Scholarship. Any group of people, you see there's 20 women in a line at the Mechanic Theater. It's a roof. You can go and use the other bathroom. The door is open, and so is that one. You're still in line. I'm back in my seat. Anyway, Jasper Johns. It is a Meyerhoff, Phoenix, Maryland, and there's a stencil T in the sky. I just can't find it. It's important. The exhibition focused on, the mechanic, the arm, the compass, the stenciling naming of colors, the cast or imprint of the body. This was the first exhibition of the artist's painting in which these motifs and their relationship explored. And boy, were they. Auditorium lecture series March. A film, documentaries about John, his collaboration with musicians. That's okay. I've got a big book over there. On March the 10th, a public symposium on the 28th of April. Education programs, high school and teacher workshops. Sunday concerts in February featuring the work of composers John Cage and other contemporaries of John's. Well, you can't change what happened. An introductory lecture on the 11th. I heard nothing. Nothing. So the point. This is the Whitney. Jasper Johns. It's a retrospective. It must have been very tiny. It must have been. The retrospective exhibition of painting, sculptures, drawing, and prints by Jasper Johns is his first comprehensive survey in over 12 years. So that would be 1965. Retrospective exhibitions of his work were held at Columbia Museum, South Carolina, 1960, the Jewish Museum, New York, the Whitechapel Gallery, London, 64, Pasadena, California, 65, large exhibition drawings, 66, the Smithsonian Fine Arts, 74, 75, Art Councils of Great Britain, 1970, both. But both together? At the same time? Both the Philadelphia Museum of Art and the Museum of Modern Art in New York held major print. I'll have to look that up. Was it the same time? I know. It was so much better when I didn't see it. The Matisse retrospective, the person I went with, they saw the Japanese lady in the street. I don't see it. I sat down. I didn't. And then I saw it. It was better then, huh? Oh, I know everything now. I'm not coming back. Don't worry. You don't know what they did, but I'm putting it together. You know, the Iranian Museum, they have Jasper Johns in there. So I think we're on the wrong side of Iran. The Jewish Museum, 1109 Fifth Avenue, the Jewish Theological Seminary of America, Jasper Johns, February 16th to April 12th, 1964. Jasper Johns, the Jewish Museum, continued the contemporary art program, which is part of its twofold policy. John Cage, Walter Hopps, director of the Pasadena Art Museum, Miss Dorothy Miller, that's MoMA. Oh, you were still alive. I thought this Miller was dead by then. Wow, you like have him on speed dial? Hi, Jasper. What's your name? I can make you sound whichever way I want. Is that a hyacinth? Nobody gets it. It's a hyacinth, Sophia. I just buy the little flower stickers and the cats too. One second now. You know, in the Richmond, and let's not forget what happened there. Those SAVARIN cans down that hallway that was dark. Oh, that I have the notes. I mean, it was a blizzard and you didn't shovel the snow to the airplane. There was no, what is this? There's no little doohickey. The first time in my life, these foreign men, I said, I can't put it in there. They fly me to Newark. I just want to go home. Well, this is the first decade, you know, flag 55. You know, they used to print it out, you know, the, what was in the exhibit. It used to be online. I don't know why they stopped. Well, here, it used to be like this. You see, it says paintings. They think they're being funny. Yeah, there's a lot. Now, one day, not me, but you go down those stairs. It's like the Mayan temple going up those stairs. It's that same cut. And if you have a back problem, everyone, I'm just saying, I got some good things from down there. You better be careful. Somebody might throw everything out. Just that kind of people. So we had construction with the piano. I've never seen that. 54. Flag 55. Flag above white 55. Large target construction 55. Flag above white with collage 55. Large white flag 55. Target with 4 faces 55. Figure 5 55. Tango 55, flag 56, 57, green target 56, gray alphabets 56, canvas 56, gray rectangles 57, book. Would that be like Billy Cartwright? We're walking up Cottage and all of a sudden he stops and he says, I feel the earth move under, and he was Billy. I feel the sky come a tumbling down, come a tumbling, and then he turned around and then he said, and that means run. I can't run anymore. It's just, you're not going to do anything, but some of these people, they're a little, oh my God, what's going on here? It's just, oh, what is your problems? Everybody knows I go to the museum. You just entered the scenario. We coexisted. That tall Frenchman, oh, you're here first. So what? You work here, I don't. Newspaper 57. White numbers 57. Gray numbers 57. The 57. Target. Yeah, wow. Numbers in color 58, 59. Small numbers in color 59. Year 0. One class, I had to get that 0 on the front page, and if it wasn't turned in that way, he was going to give us, you know, they were going to fail us. I couldn't. It was impossible. And I called up the computer people, not Hewlett Packard. I was still with the hijack people. What do you call that? When you are kidnapped and you just say, fuck it, it is what it is. James SPEYER, Chicago. Yeah. I never heard of this person, SCULL. Robert SCULL. Mr. and Mrs. I should put that part, huh? Highway, never heard of that. Private collection, 59. That's interesting. Shade, 59. Canvas with window shade. Yeah, they own a lot. Disappearance. There's a 1 and a 2. 61. That's Illinois. Oh, and Scarsdale is number 1. Called scalp metal, that silver stuff. For the news, 62. Who is Mr. and Mrs. Robert SCULL? SCULL. Zone. Driver, diver. I'd have to look that word up. Pierre Gorick. I don't know what that. Wow, that's a second one from that place. ILLEANA, SONNABEND, Paris. What was the other one? It was somewhere. Reconstruction, 59. ILLEANA, SONNABEND. What's the matter? You mad? How mad are you? Oh, I bet you're really mad. Oh my God. Should I do? Oh, wasn't it fun at the beginning? McWright, flashlight, and then it got serious. Huh? You don't like a little competition. That's your problem, every last one of you. Oh, there's another one. Reconstruction. I'd have to pay attention to this a little better than I'm gonna. Yeah. Edisto. What does that mean? 62. And look, you see, in the good old days, there's the pictures. Don't you see him over there? That's Jasper. There he is. It is. It's my pocketbook. I was going to take it to the museum. Yes, I was. That's my pocketbook for Jasper Johns 2020. You COVID people. I'd be the only one that had it. I made it. That's right. So one of a kind. If I had gotten that remote job with the Teddy Roosevelt archives, I would have had some money. Well, that's kind of interesting. It really is. It is, trust me. But I don't want to say anything because you might take it off of eBay. I do not buy that company, you computer. There's something over there, but well, anyway, let me just see one more thing and then Oh, Lord have mercy. It's a long way down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. I don't know. I said I have it. John Cage. Yeah. Yeah, I thought these were cute. There's always something. And 1 through 4 and Zen and Mesostics. Searching for Silence, John Cage's Art of Noise. Well, I think maybe Nicolas Cage, but I don't know. I don't remember. Well, what are you going to do? I think I have notes. I sure do. I'm just a busy bee. A renaissance. I don't like that word. Oh, maybe I did a Studs Terkel. I'm not sure now. I think I did. File name SW1 SAG3 wave. Yeah, that could be. February 22nd, review of the influences of John Cage on modern music. I think I did. 1 second. This book is late for. Let me see what I did. I'm just so. They threw me the ball. Where am I going? Stay away from me. Don't. I got the field. This is not the little game that was stupid. You turn it on and it just vibrates. You made a lot of money, but what was the point? They don't go. Who had that? I won't go down with this ship. No, I won't. You will. You better keep some encaustic with you. If you can plug it. What do you think it's for? It's for ships. 1943 League of Composers, MoMA. Percussion music directed by John Cage. I don't know why I went that way. E-chain computerized, Cage said, mainframe computers, 3 harpsichords, user unfriendly months to prepare 51 tapes. Lecture on nothing. Lost animal friend. 1544, connections between things same and true. The magic square. What's the matter? you, you better be careful. I'm coming. You won't see me. 25 minutes. Well, I'm not going to go to 2356. Cage's noise, silence, fragmentation of. You see, your problem, and you must understand, he thought you all would do it. You understand? And so he created moi. You know, I'm the one that looks behind 50 sheets of paper because I don't trust that 9,500. You have destroyed my computer. Oh, don't. You shouldn't do things like that because I save everything. Not, I mean, oh, come on, that was nice. I dropped it. That wasn't nice. They linked the OneDrive. You understand? The last 2 weeks of my life, they linked the OneDrive, and because I'm sick of this, every time, no memory, no memory, no memory, no memory. And so I closed the browser, and I said, I'm going to open the browser. It's there, OneDrive. I'm going back. Delete. And what happened? I went back, gone. It's gone from everywhere because they were linked. You have to unlink it. You didn't hear me cry or scream. Why should I? You're doing that shit to me on purpose. You think when I say they did that, what Maryland did, they did it not on purpose? Sure they did. Doesn't bother me any. Why should it? Yep. Isn't that interesting? I said, well, it'll be here. Oh, no. Whoop, gone with the wind. Yep, gone with the wind. A mass sap stick is a form of acoustic keyboard down the middle. Massastics. Finnegan's Wake, 45:40, 45 minutes, 40 seconds. Computer found words used key letters, computer words. Yeah, well, I don't like it. I don't, sorry. It's too above me. So I would be walking. What was that music place on North Charles? I never hear any instruments. It's Tunquay. Peabody. Yeah. You better be careful because around the side there, you'll fall in a hole and they won't find you for days. If it snows, you better know it's there. I'm just saying. Oh, I know everybody's. Yeah. Can't read it upside down. Maybe it's all. What the hell? Is this a Spiegel book? Who didn't have a Spiegel catalog? Oh, I didn't. My roommate did. I ordered 2 things. Well, I don't know. Okay, I'm almost done with anything I had to say. So, I still have to figure this out. This was, Gerard Richter. 2 retrospectives, MoMA and DC. The only difference was the Nobel Peace Prize. One had it coming down the staircase. It took me forever to find the name Ruff. Well, now eBay is a godsend. You know, because even a clown needs to graduate from college. I mean, you have a job. Everybody, who gets that? Why are you talking to me like that? And they're the customer. I can't say anything. You know, Sophia, even a clown needs to graduate from college. Why is that? My mother made me a beautiful clown costume for Halloween. It had 1,000, and that's a Ruff. So now these go to Canada. Some of them, yes. Simplicity. Madison Avenue. Canada. Great Britain. They'll get over it. They will. The Ruff, the JASPER, the Gerard Richter, there were 3 on a wall. Not 3 Ruffs. The Ruff, and then there was like a Stott. It's not, well, it doesn't matter. It is the contrasting neck ruffle. You know, they're not all the same. Wrist and ankles forming self-ruffles. Neck ruffle. Just saying. That's those little English people, and they wear, it doesn't matter. So basically, like for the Shakespeare, that's like the costume. It should be inventoried somewhere. Oh, I'm coming for you. Both eyes wide open. Civility goes a long way. That's Patricia Schroeder. She left for civility. I'm shaking. Black radio, winner takes it all. Google Culture, check it out. They had an entire exhibit because Martin Luther King's offices were with the radio station. They shared it. Can't help you. I'm not trying to, trust me. Look pretty normal to me. This is when we lived on the second floor. Sticks and stones may break my bones. That's my grandfather. He looks pretty normal. That's my grandfather. That's my grandmother. That's my father. That's my mother. And that's me. You don't bother me. I'm 60. You, on the other hand, you are just a bunch of Wallace. Oh my God, look at these people, how easy it was. Just scratch a little. Scratch a little is right. What's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, this is where it started. This little one is all I had to begin with. That's how it started. Why? Yep. Yep. Oh, you want me to give it all up? Why? Why? You think I'm going to? This is the United States of America, all right? And if the French had a resistance, I don't care, good or bad, don't. Sell it someplace else. You understand? You couldn't share from the beginning. That's your problems. That's an awful lot. Yeah, it's all Jasper Johns. Cosmos wasn't initially in color, more of a flash, like on a waterfront. It's my notes. You think it's for you? It's for me. And then it just got out of hand. Anyway, Tack the Hanky, Lost in Pyramid, Morphs, Big Tent. That's Jacob Lawrence, the Big Tent. Stick figures within white, page 130, then back to beige, Pyramid. The umbrellas, Jasper, that Friends. And then, oh my God, it was on Roku. This Gilmore Girls, they're like, it's an umbrella, and then, but like Mary Poppins, but not really. I don't remember, but it's interesting. Oh, and then of course, because he has The Critic, why not? That's my school for scandal. Oh, come on now. Where do you think I got it? The New York Public Library. Lincoln Center. You understand? The paper that went to Delaware, but you've done nothing, and that's okay. Because I'm going to write a history book, and that's separate. That's separate. Did I tell you to go bonkers? Well, that's on you. When the theater burns down in 1809, so too went the architecture of the building. We don't like her. I don't like you. Was this not college? I didn't tell your side to give me how the Garcia girls look. Are you winding them up? Sure we are. Yes, ethno-violence. An honors university. The Egypt room. Whether or not the new building's construction fell under the request of James I concerning the foundation is not clear. It is interesting to note that the Metropolitan Museum of Art's publication of Hatshepsut from Queen to Pharaoh 2005 contains an article entitled Foundation Deposits for the Temple of Hatshepsut at Dey El Bahre. The ancient Egyptians first used foundations at their step pyramid. Is that like my little step of the Milton Eisenhower Library at Johns Hopkins? Who saw that Little Fishes? It was in New York, and they did the rubber bands. They want to quit smoking. You had to see it. It was funny. It would appear the Egyptians favored continuity. Such deposits have been found in connection with temples, royal tombs, fortresses, town halls, created at the beginning of the new construction. But deposits were also made by kings who added to the structures that had been built by the predecessors. That's not like that ribat, and then you stuck something Christian on it. I don't know. For a new project, the foundation deposits were laid out around the perimeter of the structure during a ceremony called the stretching of the cord. The court and its neighborhood, royal policy and the urban growth in the early Stuart West End. Covent Garden, 1630, and Drury Lane. Yeah, well, let me see what I've done. So much to do and where to go. It's not Hangman, people. Yeah. So's Grenade Coke. They have it at the Lieberatner. You have a problem that it's not in color? It's the message. And then, of course, this is my road trip. Well, I gotta go because I'm gonna look at my Richmond, Jasper Johns, and MUNCH. The little hallway, the SAVARIN. Oh, no more color pencils. Richmond, no color pencils. Now I've got to write in pencil, colored. That's life.